And welcome back. As regular season champions from last year, the South Dakota State soccer team gets rewarded. They get to host the Summit League tournament starting Thursday when they take on Oral Roberts in the second semifinal game. Now, they love to play at home at Fishback Field, and with Maggie Smither in the net, they are extra confident and ready to make up for being upset in the tournament last year.
The excitement from our players is really at a high. This is the culmination of a lot of work that goes back, as you mentioned, to last year, and really you don't get too many chances to play in a conference tournament on your home field, and I know our players really appreciate that, and I know especially our seniors really appreciate that, and they're excited to play in front of their fans and at Fishback Soccer Park.
Now, Smither, who was the two-time Summit League Goalie of the Year from Sioux Falls Lincoln, recently had her 11-game shutout string snap, but you know what? It is hard to imagine, but she is playing even better this year than she has in the past. And now, here are your Billion Automotive Plays of the Week.
Washington's Fekron Kong holds nothing back as she delivers a massive spike for the kill and silences the O'Gorman crowd for a little bit. O'Gorman's Connor Pavelko breaks loose as he takes the pass in the flat and dashes through the Harrisburg defense for the 96-yard touchdown as the Knights prevail 24-20. Jackson County Central's Bradley Buell Jr., a.k.a. the big fella, fights off and drags some Fairmont defenders for the touchdown as the Huskies advance to the Minnesota Section 3 AAA championship game 36-12. At play number 2, we have the tip drill between Hills Beaver Creek and Mountain Lake. The ball is up for grab, and Patriots' Jack Wysong corrals in the catch before it hits the turf for the spectacular play. USD's Kelly Wheeler would get the hat trick against Oral Roberts, and her best goal of the night was this one as she bends the corner and sneaks it inside the frame for the goal. And those are your Billion Automotive Plays of the Week.
Now, it was USF Media Day today, and for the men's basketball team, you realize that this team has some pretty big shoes to fill with the graduation of this guy, Drew Giebert, and his running mate, Trayvon Evans, who were both prolific scorers. But that's the fun being the head coach, right? Chris Johnson gets to figure out situations like this.
Like Drew and Trey last year, some nights would go for 35, 40 points. I don't think we have anybody like that, but I do think we have 5 or 6 guys capable of averaging double figures if things go well for them.
Getting the ball to multiple sides of the floor, definitely improving our defense and having some scoring come from the defensive end with steals, rebounding, getting out on a break. Definitely points of emphasis this year without having those 2 guys back.
Green's going to be one of the guys that the Cougars will depend on. He's one of just 2 seniors on this roster. I'm guessing we'll see lots of improvement from this team as the season progresses. And speaking of a lot of new faces, South Dakota State has a bunch now for the men's basketball team. Brandon Key is back. Nice floater. He had 15 points. And junior college transfer Douglas Wilson on the follow. Yes, sir. 24 points. They win their game last night to start the season. 70-57 was your final. That was some good outside shooting as well. We'll be right back.